Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 2 of DiRT, and in this video we are going to be doing the Recaro Italian Cup, which is a rally only for the four-wheel drive section of cars. We are going to Italia, of course, Italy, I don't know why I said Italia. And we have one car unlocked already, and there's the stats for the track that the stage that we're going on to. And, oh, hold on, actually before we go, let's get a good old word from Travis Pastrana here.
Good choice, man. Rally's so cool. It's the purest form of off-road racing because it's just you and the track, giving hell in a point-to-point race. You gotta clock in the fastest time to win. Christian's gonna be your co-driver, so listen out for his various calls. Like, a 2 left is a tight left corner, while a 6 right is a slight right corner. The lower the number, the harder the turn's gonna be. So you ready to do it? Come on, man, let's go.
Let's go indeed. Of course, we'll be doing it on medium or amateur, whatever the hell it is. And we have a choice of one car. And I think just because probably every other dirt video in existence has this car with this color scheme, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do something different. I love being different. I'm so quirky, right? But there we go. The game does take a while to save. Also,
the Fiat is a solid four-wheel drive. It's pretty new on the scene, and for my money, lacks the punch of the Subarus. The car is light and handles sharply on the road, especially on tarmac, which makes up for the lack of a turbo. Its short wheelbase will help on those tight, twisty rallies.
I like how also it gives you a power-to-weight ratio instead of actual power in horsepower. Torque is right. I don't know. Interesting.
You're almost ready to rock.
So,
I know you want to get out there, but here are a few useful things to know before you race. The stage info will help you with your car setup, and it's good to have a free run on the track to fine-tune your choices. Then you're good to go. Race, your first rally event. Man, this is going to be great. Rally is a point-to-point race, and each driver has a solo run through the stage. Whoever clocks up the fastest time wins the race. That's simple. Christian will be your co-driver. Listen to him as he'll tell you various rallying calls. Like a 2 left is a tight left corner, while a 6 right is a slight right corner. The lower the number, the more severe the turn. Drive well out there, but drive safe.
thanks, Travis.
There's a constant climb to the finish on this one. There's room to push the accelerator as the gravel is light, but the roads are narrow and uneven, so be careful. Also, you'll need to watch out for the trees and bushes that flank the road. They hide some of the turns as well. There are numerous fast junctions on this stage, so listen to the notes to make sure you take the right route.
Thank you. I didn't know you could do that, and I probably won't be doing that a whole lot because it just, I don't know, it takes up a lot of time. Y'all can leave in the comments whether you want me to do that or not, I guess. I don't know how quickly I'll be uploading this, but it won't hurt. No room for failure. Wrong button. So, yes, the lost art in, at least Dirt 2, was actual physical rallying from point to point. Which is something that Dirt 2 didn't really have at all, I don't think. And maybe it did, just not nearly as much as, like, of course, this game, where it's pretty much based around it. I do love point-to-point rallying. It is quite possibly my favorite form of rallying. But we'll get to some ones that are really interesting in this game, some different disciplines that I really enjoy, that are definitely not like this. But we'll get there whenever we get there. Oh, jeez. Careful. Also, I should talk about the pause menu. So you can see here we have different statistics. You can see how far I am through the track, the weather, the world record, which is just something that the game made up. And we can settings, restart, whatever. But the interesting thing is down below where you have all the damage for the car. So as you can tell, because I ran into that that rock wall, I have lost a percentage off of various things on my car. And if you, of course, go too hard, you will total your car. It is very possible to total your car if you knock a wheel off or, you know, just flipping over and just running into trees and shit. You will end up totaling your car. And the harder the difficulty gets, the more damage your car takes. So being mid-level, it'll be okay probably if I run into something like, you know, that rock wall. But it's still very possible that I can total my car. The interior view for a second. Nothing really much to see in here. One thing I find interesting about this game compared to other games that have interior view, especially around this time, the camera has no motion to it at all, besides whenever you like move the thumbstick to look around. Like, it doesn't shake or bobble or whatever whenever you hit bumps. It's kind of strange. Ugh. Something I found interesting. Oh, jeez. Ugh, tree. Trees are very unforgiving in this game, as well as signs. Signposts will wreck your day in this game. Ugh. A little slippery over there. And you'll also notice that there are real rally drivers that compete in this game, including Colin McRae, which is, you know, why this game was called Colin McRae Dirt whenever it first came out. And I think it was actually, I can't remember which way it was. It was either the European copies of this game had Colin McRae on the title, but the American copies didn't. Don't really know. Also, speaking of American versus European copies, I actually, my PC version of this game, a CD from like England or something. It's a European copy, and it's got, you know, PEGI rating system and like a codemasters.co.uk address on the back of it. But the interesting thing is that it didn't. Excellent. We won. Yeah, I played this game a lot. But it didn't make my stuff. I guess because it knows my computer's in the U.S. or something. It did not. Perfect thumbnail opportunity right there. It's kind of bright, but whatever. It's a white car. What can you do? Didn't set my stuff to like kilometers per hour, so I find that kind of interesting. I'm getting hot. I need to take this jacket off. Alright, and there we go. Let's see, is there any names I actually recognize in this? Not exactly. I'm pretty sure these are real people. At least I know like Colin McRae is in here and stuff, so we'll see them at some point.
Keep going, dude. You got 2 more events open to you.
Hell yeah, brother. We got our 150K. Oh, events. And there we go. So that will conclude this episode. Of course, in the next episode, we will be doing a crossover event for the first time, which would be cool. And that'll be it for this one. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.